way now to Hamilton Island. Are you excited, Lawrence?
Always excited.
Yes.
Ready for a road trip and a nice vacation.
We had a lovely breakfast this morning. We stopped by McDonald's, had a beautiful banana bread myself, as well as a cappuccino. And Lawrence, you had?
Sausage and egg McMuffin and cappuccino.
Yes. We think there's no better way to start off a road trip than to go to McDonald's and have a good old brekkie there. So we started the day off well. We left at 7 from Townsville. It'll take 3.5 hours driving straight to Barrier Beach, Port of Early. We'll obviously have some stops, so we've allowed extra time. So there is an app called Easy Park, and the Whitsundays Council use that if you want to do payments. You can also pay at the car park, at the Port of Early car park, but we're going to do the Easy Park one, which means that we can pay for multiple days, and it's just quite easy. Like, you can add a day if you need to. Unfortunately, because it's a council car park, you can't book a park there, so that's the only thing that we haven't been able to book. So it's a little bit like, ooh, hopefully there are parks, but everyone else does that who has to drive from somewhere to get to Early and go over to Hamilton. And then we will be making our way over on the cruise Whitsundays ferry, so you're allowed to take one large suitcase and another carry-on. So we have arrived in Early now. It looks absolutely gorgeous.
Feeling happy, it looks really good, ready for a holiday.
Gorgeous.
Ready, I think. Oh, do we have more guests coming?
Oh,
I don't know. Maybe not private, we'll see. Alright, so we are now in our room and we're very pleased. We've actually just been given a mini tour by the lady who welcomed us and set us up here. But let's do a proper look now. Lawrence, how are you feeling so far? How does it look? Feeling pretty good about it. I'm keen to see what this bathroom looks like actually.
Yeah, we were welcomed with champagne upon arrival. It was absolutely amazing. So first impressions, we're loving it. It definitely lives up to the hype of luxury. They take your bags to your room. It's beautiful.
2 sinks.
2 sinks. Look at that bathtub.
I just said it's avocado shaped. I think that's probably the most apt description.
It is.
Avocado shaped.
It is avocado shaped.
And then you've also got a mirror here to not only look into your pores, but also your soul.
And look, Lawrence, they've got Aesop. Aesop, everything. Everything they supply is Aesop. Look at that, Lawrence. Oh my lord, the shower! This is, very dark and very echoey. It's very nice. We've got a rain shower head there, and we've got your standard shower head as well. Oh, we've got toilet paper. That's always good. That's always good. Hairdryer. How good is this? I am excited. Are you alright?
I'm just seeing what light options we've got.
Air conditioning, set it to 22 degrees. How we like it. How good is that?
Basically the same type of stuff we have at home, really.
Yeah,
and they
it's very similar machine.
Complimentary coffee, so you can get it refilled.
Yes, because like she opened up the coffee and the kitchen stuff, and she was like, got tea, coffee, and she said, yeah, all complimentary, right? So, and it's like tea too. Look at these beautiful little espresso cups. I don't drink espresso, but I'm gonna start.
We got the frother there, so we can have your milk as normal.
Civilized people drink espresso.
Right.
We have our special robes.
I'm guessing this isn't all complimentary, right?
No, I don't think so.
I'm gonna ask them.
I don't think so. I think it would be part of. I think she said only the milk's complimentary, so I think it's.
Yeah, she did.
I think that's part of the mini bar.
That would make sense. Yeah.
And you got some instant decaffeinated coffee in case you want coffee that's not really coffee.
Then we have the sort of bedroom area. So it is all sort of the one area.
Very nice.
Relaxing.
Here,
Exploring.
It's underneath.
Oh, that is so perfect.
And you can angle it and move it. And
Complimentary beach towels as well. How convenient is that? The beach towels we brought, we don't need to come home and have to wash them and all that sort of stuff. Speaking of washing, I know there is a laundry service. There's no washing machine in our room. So there are multiple floors to Beach Club. And Lawrence, we got a ground floor, which I'm not going to lie, that's what I wanted. It means you can walk straight out. So those little beach huts there, they're all for guests at the Beach Club. Got little sun lounges there as well, but we'll have a look at those later. And look at this cute little thing. They didn't say it for you, Lawrence. They're leaving you out.
welcome, Rachel Dover. What about me?
Alrighty, so it's about 6:30 now. All showered, ready to go to dinner at 7. So for our first night here, we just booked at the Beach Club, kind of easier, and then we can pick up the buggy tomorrow morning. It also saves a day of paying for the buggy for another day, so it just made sense to us. Slash me, because I was the one planning it. Okay, we just got back from our dinner at the Beach Club restaurant. It was very nice food, wasn't it, Lawrence?
Very nice, lovely.
It's very nice food, but I'm not gonna lie, it took longer than we'd prefer. We got there at 7 for a 7 p.m. booking, and we ate our main at 8:20. Now we did have entree, as well as they gave us, complimentary food, which is really nice, like little tuna complimentary thing and bread. It was nice, it just took so long and we were really tired from our driving that it was just like, I think anyone who comes to dinner at 7 and gets their main at 8:20 just isn't quite right. But that's okay, the service was pretty good overall, it was good. And the food was really nice, it was fine dining, it was really nice. Come back here and now we've had a turn down service. We have a chocolate each, sleep tips and eye masks. It is a beautiful morning in Hamilton. It's 7 o'clock. I was planning to sleep in, but my body clock wasn't okay with that, but that's okay because it is a lovely day and there's obviously rooms above us and that's great. There's also rooms on ground floor kind of behind us. I don't know what view that would be. I'm sure it would be a lovely room, but anyway. So we've just finished up our brekkie, haven't we, Lawrence?
Yep, all yummy and lovely.
Oh my goodness, yes. So we're gonna just order the eggs Benny, and then he says, oh, do you want fruit or a Danish with that? And we're like, yes, please. So yeah, you can just order whatever you like. They include barista-made coffees, so cappuccinos, lattes, whatever you like. So that's really good. And yeah, it's about, 8:30 now, and it seems to be prime stand-up paddleboard and kayaking time. A few people out there, a few people swimming, so it's beautiful. It's weird, isn't it?
I'm having to get used to this.
It's not intuitive, isn't it? So is your foot all the way down?
Yeah, right now it's like absolutely, I'm like, yeah, this is crazy.
So we're driving in the buggy now and we were wondering why when Lawrence was pressing down on the go pedal that nothing was happening. Pretty much when you get in that buggy you have to press down quite hard on the go. Otherwise nothing will happen. So that's pretty cool, isn't it? So yeah, but then she just told us, because we were rolling back and we're like, we're pressing go. Obviously something's wrong, and it was in forward and everything. So yeah, something to be aware of. You'll definitely want to book your buggy as soon as you book your accommodation, because currently we're in May, they are booked out until July. So yeah, there's a wait on them, so you definitely want to get in early, because already we've been able to explore a hell of a lot more than we would have been able to do on foot. So Lawrence has just skillfully parked us in here, and we are now charging it. So the buggy charge lasts for 3 hours, and it will take 6 hours to charge fully again, I guess once it's flat, but obviously we wouldn't want to let it get there. So pretty much wherever we're parking, you can plug it in at the beach club and park it and charge it, but pretty much I think we're just going to charge it whenever we can when we're not using it. We have just finished up at IGA and we are now heading back. So the IGA is very easy to get to. It's just around the marina. It doesn't really look like you're going to pull into an IGA. It looks like you're kind of going to pull into the port. You keep on driving in and you've got that IGA right there. But yeah, we just needed to get some batteries from my Polaroid camera. Very easy. There's a bottle-o next door to the IGA as well.
Why did we get the batteries again?
My Polaroid camera.
Yeah, but where are we going this summer?
Oh, because we're going to Whitehaven. Going to Whitehaven to Savo, so that's very exciting.
We are on Whitehaven Beach on the Whitsunday Island.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Look at this white sand.
What's it feel like?
It's powder white sand. It feels really powdery and super soft, and we've got this lovely, well, it's actually quite choppy conditions. So yeah, we were planning to do a kayak, which I don't actually know. It looks like there's only paddleboards up there available, so it looks too choppy to be kayaking, paddleboarding. It's just windy as. We're lucky we got here. They actually told us at the desk when they said you might not get there, it is better conditions in the morning usually. If you're going to go book your Whitehaven trip, you'd probably actually want to just be safe and book it for the morning if you're doing a half day, the morning rather than the arvo, because it's a safer option. Get a little bit, lost for 2 minutes where we were like, where are we going? You go from Whitehaven, where you see that sign, and then you pretty much go straight and then past the camping grounds, and then you see this sign that leads up to where we're going now, which is up to the Whitehaven Lookout. It's only 700 meters away, so that should well be, they call it Whitehaven Lookout. Online everywhere it says Hill Inlet Lookout, so I'm hoping / assuming they're the same. Either way, I'm sure it'll be very nice. Your Whitehaven trip, guys?
Really good. We sort of had a good maybe a half hour on the beach.
Chilling.
Yeah, chilling. And then we spent most of the trip probably doing the walk, but it was worth it because you got a really nice view of Whitsunday Island.
We also played baseball. We had free water sport equipment that we were able to use. It was choppy kind of coming back. Cruise Whitsundays takes you over, and then they have little boats that they take you over from the big boat onto the mainland. So when you go on those little boats, it does get a bit choppy. You just have to hold on to the rails. It's very smooth though in this boat. On the way over, we were so surprised by how smooth it was. We bought ginger tablets just in case, but I don't know if we would have needed them or not. We took them, so yeah, so flat, so stable, so it's really nice on a big boat. we are filling out this form that we have, which is our brekkie form. So if you want, you can get your brekkie delivered to your room. The form just has to be filled out the night before by 11 p.m. So that's pretty exciting. We've got a free day tomorrow, doing nothing, so I figured that's a great day to have a brekkie in the room.
I'm going to be getting a bit of pastry, orange juice, chili scrambled eggs, and probably a cappuccino, I think. So
Delish. We've filled out our form now. Got everything we want on there. All we have to do is put it in this special paper envelope. No changes?
No. Fate is sealed. Breakfast is sealed.
Room 111. We have just woken up and we have our room service. Yee. So let's look at what we have. So our room service order has arrived, Lawrence, that we made last night for brekkie. Oh my gosh! Fruit, like yesterday. The chocky Danish, yummy. Beautiful chili scrambled eggs. And hot juice. 1 pineapple.
1 orange.
1 orange.
The look and feel, you didn't know what I ordered.
Sun safety is very important, so me and Lawrence are going kayaking now. And this is the outfit of choice. There's a nice bikini on under this, but that's okay. So we are starting the, what's it called? Passage Peak hike. So we're starting at Catseye Beach. That's kind of where the guide said to start. We asked if we could do a shortcut basically and start at
Saddle Junction,
but she kind of suggested this was the best place to be. Very gorgeous view behind me. Units are all there. You just make your way along.
Should be good. It's about a 2-hour trip all up. Got plenty of water with us. Don't want to be dying of thirst.
The views for Passage Peak are meant to be among the best of all the hikes, so should be good. Hopefully it lives up to the hype. It's not actually very long, 1.9k, but just sounds long, like as in 1 hour.
Oh look, that one flat top is
each way.
2k and it's 45 one way.
Yeah, it must be they say it's challenging, it must be the steps.
We are literally like first 150 metres and it's just a 45-degree gravel road on the up.
Yeah. Could see that. That's what we just walked up. Yeah. Puffed, it's steep. Alright, so this is Saddle Junction. Leading into Passage Peak. Wish us luck. 910 metres to go. Not a very long way, but when it's all stairs, it's pretty long. We've just made it to the top of Passage Peak. So yes, it is challenging because of the stairs and the steepness of it. But the views are phenomenal. It's just so quiet and like, oh, amazing. All done now?
All done.
Oh, there's not a person there, it's just a palm tree. All done our walk, and now it's about 4 o'clock, and we will sit by the beach, I think. Or no, sit by the pool, I reckon.
Well, go to the pool and maybe you sit by the beach, read a book maybe.
Yeah, bit of both.
Bit of both. Sitting down now.
How do you feel?
Pretty exhausted.
Yeah.
Ready for a swim.
Unless if I haven't said this already, your room gets cleaned every day. You just pop a little thing saying you're out exploring, so you're happy for them to fix your room up.
Let's go in the pool before we get heat wave exhaustion.
Yep.
We've just got room service dessert. Room service.
I have a brulee cheesecake and I can hear it crackling still from just being torched. And Lawrence got a chocolate tart.
How's the Serenity?
I think we can hardly see you because you're backlit, but that's okay.
It'll adjust. Is it adjusting? Is it adjusting? Is it adjusting? Why are you answering me?
I'm just holding a tight angle on you just to get your facial expressions. Now it's adjusting. Yep.
Yeah, see, it's a magical camera and it's a magical day. We've just got room service brekkie again because today is our Great Barrier Reef day. It's 7:30 now. We ordered room service brekkie for 7:30. We have to be at the beach club reception at 8:30. They'll then drive us down and we'll be ready to board at 9 o'clock. My lactose recap: some fruit, fresh juice of the day, orange juice, smashed avo, eggs benny, and chocolate croissant. So we're waiting at the terminal.
Oh yeah.
They check in now. Great Barrier Reef. What are your first impressions of the pontoon, Lawrence?
Really lovely. Very lovely.
It's quite nice. Ready for your swim?
Ready.
Got the wetsuit on the right way now?
Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah, ready to go in now. Even though the lunch smells really good and I want to eat it, but it's not ready yet.
So Rachel's going back in, braving the cold again, putting on her wetsuit. I'm gonna stay and read. On the boat.
Awkwardly vlogging. How was it, Lawrence?
Oh, good. Really good. The corals are really, well, this is obviously time sensitive, but we're probably a bit bleached.
Yeah, it was a lot whiter than the coral we saw 8 months ago in Cairns. There has been mass bleaching events recently, so that's probably why.
It's a bit hard to tell where you're allowed to swim as well. It's, we got caught out. We drifted pretty far off and they were like, you need to come back. So and it's pretty strong current today, so
yeah. In Cairns the reef is fully marked out, so you have like every side is accounted for, so you can't go beyond the perimeter without knowing they're beyond the perimeter. But here it's like there's two lines and then it kind of just extends out, so it's much easier to tell the perimeter in Cairns.
But it was good fun.
It was good fun, yeah.
We got to go on a little sub as well. And
yeah, lunch was good. Yeah. Yummy, Lawrence?
Yummy.
Yep.
So far.
Wagyu, right?
Wagyu.
Yeah, and I've got a veggie burger. Just finished up at Sales Restaurant.
Very nice for a nice burger and a bit more of a family feel.
Yeah, definitely a family-friendly place. Now we're heading for ice cream.
Enjoying that, Lawrence?
Very much so. You're using flash.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Just from the ice cream parlour. Always 2 wallabies here. Oh, yeah. It is our last night here tonight, so we've got a bit of the post-holiday blues already. But that's okay. It's because we're so happy with this trip. It's been amazing. This accommodation has been out of this world. Very lucky. It's been so good. Ace up everywhere. Beach right in front of us. Get treated really well. The whole trip, you know, what you get to do on Hamilton Island has been amazing, as you've seen in the video. It's just, there's a lot to do here, and it's also so easy to do so much. Everything's very accessible. You just hire your buggy and you can go anywhere and everywhere. It's very easy. Things are easy to get to. It takes a few minutes to get everywhere we've needed to go. So, gonna miss this place a lot, and we'll be back one day. That's for sure. Big brekkie.
Big brekkie.
Our last buggy ride before we return it.
Yep.
It's so sad. We're sad to be leaving. Can't believe it's real.
It's going to be happening soon, but a walk on the beach is still on the cards.
Yep, exactly. The holiday's not over yet. In our flurry, we both realised that we hadn't unplugged the buggy and it was still plugged in, and we're wondering why we couldn't take off. So that's good to know. As a safety mechanism,
I wouldn't test it.
Hopefully doesn't let you go if it's still plugged in.
I wouldn't test it.
Well, we have for you, so, but definitely don't test it. Goodbye to our room. Hey, Lawrence.
Goodbye. It's right there.
There it is. This one. It served us well. So we have now checked out. It's, I don't know, about 9 a.m. Checkout was 10, but they have hospitality rooms, they call them, which is pretty much a bathroom that you can use. So they say after you check out, you can still use their beach club lounges and, you know, everything. So I've just packed a change of clothes, and then you can use their towels, bathroom, and freshen up before your next travel. So it's a good way to just soak up a bit of extra time on your holiday. So yeah. You look fine.
No, I'm in it wrong because my butt's touching the timber at the bottom.
There might just be something wrong with the hammock because they surely want you facing, you know, facing the beach. Oh, the sun's coming out for us, Lawrence.
No.
Is it comfy or?
No.
You're right, it's a little bit confusing. Oh, it's not comfortable. I don't think I've seen anyone just lazing about in these, so that's probably why. But I'll take a nice Polaroid here, actually. I feel like I'm getting an ant bite. Maybe it's just random stinging. How does it feel to be the last day?
Sad, depressing, all of the above. Yeah.
I am sad, but there's a quote. Don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened. And that's all that's keeping me going. But it's been very nice. We were able to spend the morning on the beach still. Got up early, we had a nice time on the beach just reading and relaxing. We walked along the beach and then we were able to use the bathroom just to freshen up before we go. Really loved our stay. Sad to be leaving. Finishing off our trip, just got back to early with some sushi. Do you remember what it was called, Lawrence?
Jawa sushi.